Welcome to the West Texas town of El Paso, the Sun Bowl, and home to the UTEP Miners, and it's always a pleasure to come out this way, and we're certainly excited about the game we have in store. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Liberty Flames taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Miners will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Randolph. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Liberty Flames offense will go on the attack first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Back to throw. It's Basco. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Flames line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. So the UTEP Miners offense has the ball for the first time. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run into a stone wall in that linebacking core.
I think the big question then is, how is this offense going to have any balance in this game? They need to find creative ways to run the football. We've seen this linebacker shut down much better running backs than what they have on offense. So, David, they're going to have to find ways to still get their backs touches, but try to keep them away from this guy, because because he is a heat-seeking missile.
He is, and he's sideline to sideline. He's good in the pass. He's good in the run. Like, he really is hard to get away from. Maybe read him some. You know, get the ball out quick. Try to avoid him as much as possible because he has wrecked many a games.
And the Miners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll move the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Trying play action. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Return's going to get it up around. midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Pulls it in, it's Odom. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Taylor. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Miners really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Turning it on. Smashes through the tackle.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. The returner will field it and bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Nifty run there, pick up of 6 out to the 25.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's great. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Vasco. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
That's just a better job by the defender. He knew he was going to get challenged in this game. He knew these receivers had speed and they were going to test them. Nice job by that DB knocking it away.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on third down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. But you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Miners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got great speed. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run the option. Now the toss. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's in open space downfield. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Finds his man. It's Henderson. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Flames are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
And the Flames are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Flames are threatening on 1st and goal.
Get set, get set.
Gets the back moving. Now on the option. Touchdown, Liberty! Great job by the back on the option.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Middle Tennessee is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Murfreesboro.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's grabbed behind the line. It's Taylor. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lofts one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Miners will punt this one away.
Number 42 in punt formation to kick it away.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A first down for the offense. Wants to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on second and long. Fires downfield. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. It'll be third and long. Dropping back, it's Basco. Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. That's caught. It's Taylor. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed. quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but, man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. Caught close to the marker. It's Thomas. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. Taylor has it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Working that left side now. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, UTEP! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Dropping back, it's Basco. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And the Flames trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Flames decide to punt it away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Miners will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Basco. Deep throw off his back foot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Flames will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Hits the accelerator to the right. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Miners.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They'll run play action. Unloads it left. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a huge play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Flames send out the punt unit. A low line drive and not his best work. Coverage team down there to down the punt, and they'll spot it just inside the 45. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. 1st down here for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Nelson. Completes it in the middle. Breaks into the open. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big game. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Second down coming. Red zone opportunity. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Gonna look downfield again. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll send out the field goal unit.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Birds have always been a popular mascot for any team. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Going to need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch it with coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.